Hello, folks, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Twilight. As always, my sources may be dubious, so do your own research, remain skeptical, and always maintain a healthy level of intellectual self-defense. Now, I am going to have to rebrand as the Hardly Mostly Daily Dose of Twilight, and I think I'll be doing that soon. But for now, good evening, viewers who have nowhere else to look. I'm Benjamin, and tonight's top story is the long-awaited meltdown between two men powered by uncut hubris and spray tan fumes, Elon Musk and Donald J. Trump. Yes, indeed. Yes, the bromance is dead, and none of us saw it coming. The man who tried to put a flamethrower in every home and the man who tried to put bleach in every vein are now at open war. But should anyone really be surprised? Of course we should be surprised. None of us knew this was going to happen. This feud wasn't some shocking twist. It was only a logical ending. Anyone who watched even a few minutes of their reality TV lives could see this coming like a Tesla on autopilot, plowing into a stationary object labeled inevitable. Let's rewind. Musk and Trump were never friends. They were mirror reflections caught in a staring contest. Both built careers by selling themselves as savior of broken systems while being entirely uninterested in understanding how anything actually works. Both demand loyalty, bristle at criticism, and think every problem can be solved with a louder microphone and a more aggressive tweet. What's X now, right? It's X, so what would it be? What does an X make? X, so it would be a more aggressive So, when Trump's latest monstrosity, charmingly titled Big Beautiful Bill, hit the floor, cutting EV subsidies and inflating the deficit like one of his golf scores, Musk balked publicly on X, the app formerly known as Twitter and now mostly known as a tire fire in a tech hoodie. Musk called the bill fiscally insane, which is rich coming from a man who spent $44 billion on a platform he's slowly turning into a turf ranch. Yeah. Trump responded naturally with all of the grace of a sledgehammer in a china shop. He threatened to revoke Musk's federal contracts because nothing screams free market like dictating who gets a government handout based on a tweet. And just like that, the gloves came off, and so did the masks, assuming they were ever on. Musk accused Trump of being in the Epstein files. Trump accused Musk of caring only about himself, which is a lot like a hurricane accusing a tornado of being too windy. Yep. And then came the scorched earth. Musk announced X would begin dismantling its Dragon spacecraft. That's right. Elon's plan for revenge is to make sure that no one in the United States goes to space. Yeah, you can tell how much he loves America. That's for sure. Yeah, China is not going to have any trouble getting into space. Russia's not going to have any trouble getting into space. But Elon says, fuck you, America. Meanwhile, Tesla stock tanked harder than an NFT named Freedom Coin 69, losing $152 billion in value. That's more than the GDP of most countries. But hey, at least we finally found something that could bring inflation down. Billionaire slap fights. Oh, please. Please. That would be so awesome. Billionaire slap fights. Tech leaders are now stuck watching this unfold like divorced parents at a school play. Silicon Valley's usual fast twitch PR muscle has gone limp. Venture capitalists are monitoring the situation, which is rich person code for don't mess up my yacht payments. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more painful, influencer and Musk baby mama Ashley St. Clair popped in to offer Trump breakup advice. Because in the end, this isn't a policy debate. It's a midlife crisis with nukes and rocket fuel. Yep. But don't act surprised. Trump was always going to turn on Musk the moment he stopped clapping, and Musk was always going to snap the moment someone else tried to drive the narrative. They were never allies. They were codependent narcissists on a leaky life raft made of spite and synergy buzzwords. So where does it all end? Possibly in court, possibly in orbit, possibly with Musk launching his own country, Techno-Freedonia, where every citizen is a libertarian LARP account. Until then, I'm Benjamin, reminding you, if you're shocked by this feud, you probably believed the Cybertruck was bulletproof too. Well, that's it for this hardly mostly daily dose of Twilight. As always, if you have anything you want to say, leave it in the comments, and I will see you next time.
From my attic, I stab it thee!